reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Start the drive with a good throw to the right. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Hand it off. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Sota. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Gets some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 0. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. And he's tackled at the 25. The same spot it would have been had he left it in the end zone. Offense ready to start this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Back out of the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And they hand it off to the back. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mood.
Touchdown! This quarterback on fire today. Might have to try the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. They really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down on the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They really had the defense in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
The back's got it. Oh, what a move. Crosses the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, tied.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Carr. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He keeps it. QB draw. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Carr. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up the 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He's looking deep here. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Alabama. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed and the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Gonna run it. It's Soto. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Canes looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly Usually a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a 1st down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Looks like he's going to run it.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Carr. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Hurricanes, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down play coming up.
Here we go, set.
They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. all alone in the backfield. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw yet again. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Went after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. He hands it off from the gun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Ball handed off. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Bringing it out, it's Carr. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
With the catch, it's Brown. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Lets it go quickly. What a catch! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Carr. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th down, look at a throw for it. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Carr. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
The offense doesn't come up with a completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Canes pick up enough to get a first down there. Defense showing blitz here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. Now they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense in hurry-up mode.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And that's a 3rd straight misfire.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Bringing it out, it's Carr. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Finally throws it deep to the right. Catch made, a lot of space now. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Hurricanes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Boy, just a great job by this quarterback of being able to put this ball up into the air to give his receiver a chance to time that up perfectly for a huge gain for the offense.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, tied. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
But that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carr. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. first play of this drive now. They're set up at the 34. And the running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And here's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Bringing pressure. The freshman QB shows his toughness. Picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Canes are on the move here. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game is gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
And the tailback's got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Let's go.
And there's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wide out. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. And the quarterback just takes a knee. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Keep it up!